Colangelo, the Executive Director of the Texas Private Schools Association. So I represent the 865 accredited nonprofit schools in Texas that enroll approximately 235,000 students. That number is a little bit different from the one in the regular session because the schools were newly accredited in June. That usually happens in June, so that's why there's a disparity there. I'm here to testify in strong support of HB253, but happy to answer any questions about accreditation because we get you're never accountable. You don't accountable to anyone. Accountability. So it has to be accredited. So the accreditation system is equivalent to the college and university system. That's how you make sure schools are doing what they're supposed to do. The ultimate accountability is parents, so they can leave whenever they want to, and then. But they don't.
If the taxpayers, this is taxpayer money. But if the state gives $10,000 to this school and they don't do their job, right? Charter schools have closed and they take money, and we leave these. And as Representative Simmons says, if you lose a year of service, it puts them behind 2 years, right? So help me with that.
So the family chooses the school, and if the school serves the child, then it is accountable. It is educating the child. What the Accreditation Commission does is that it ensures that they're meeting standards that are equivalent to or greater than those of public school in terms of governance, finance, curriculum, parents and students, health and safety. So any way you can evaluate a school, and accreditation is coming in and making sure that those standards are equivalent to or greater than what's happening. They're not the same. They're not TEKS. They're doing norm reference tests. They're doing independent audits and those sort of things to ensure that those are, because parents don't know. You have to have a floor. They have to know that their child is going to be educated, and they don't necessarily know from the beginning that they can. So if it's an accredited school, then you are certifying that this is a school that is going to educate the child.